Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today I'm asking the question, will our friends start needing our consent just to have us enter their homes? And here's why. The product I'm talking about today, which is opening up these questions for me, is the Nest Hub Max by Google. Google obviously owns Nest. We now know that this new product, the Nest Hub Max, is always scanning your face. Now here's why. Basically, if you have one of these things, you're going to start with Face Match by using your phone to scan your face, which creates a face model that the device then attaches to your user profile within Google. And so basically what ends up happening is if you're in front of, let's say, this device and it sees that it's you, it scans your face, it's going to start delivering personalized information like calendar appointments, all that kind of stuff. Theoretically, anybody in your household, let's say husband, wife, kids, whatever, could then stand in front of this unit and basically have their face scanned and be told what their calendar appointments are or any other personalized things, music, etc., etc. Now, you can also use the camera, and I've got notes here, like a Nest Cam security camera, and view its feed anytime via Android TV or the Home or Nest, the Google Home or Nest apps. If you'd like, you can actually even subscribe to Nest Aware, which is a service that saves motion-activated video clips to a cloud account for you to review later. Now, all of this obviously requires them to continuously talk to Google servers and upload all of your video to the servers. And I quote Google here, if a camera sensing is enabled and the camera is on, then the camera continuously processes pixels to look for faces and or gestures. This is according to Google. This processing is done locally on the device, and no pixels leave the Nest Hub Max, obviously, unless you subscribe to the, to the uploading part of it that I just mentioned, which I can't remember the name of. Oh, Nest Aware, excuse me. And so I think that's absolutely really interesting here, because as we are walking into people's homes, places of business, even our works, if they are using this kind of technology, it is continuously scanning for us, and we are being put into a facial recognition database that potentially is against our will. Maybe I don't want to have my face scanned by my friends, and so now do they have to notify me? Or what happens down the road if I find out that I am in their Google database? Does that give me grounds to sue because there were no signs posted on the doors that said you are being recorded if you walk into this house? I think it's a very interesting legal issue here. And we have these smart home devices that are doing a lot of these kinds of things, whether they're scanning rooms, looking for images to improve our advertising. I literally did one on the recognition. If you're walking around with, like, let's say a t-shirt of your favorite band, that can actually be tagged by like an Amazon or a Facebook to then start selling you merchandise or let's say concert tickets from that band. So it's something that we need to consider. But in terms of consent for being recorded, a lot of states actually have consent laws. Like in some cases, I think in my state, in Illinois, I am not actually allowed to record another person without their consent. It's called two-party consent. I don't think I'm actually even able to, I don't think I'm legally allowed to actually even record the police if they pull me over. I think that's illegal in my state as well. But other states, they have single consent. You can just turn it on and record, and that's legal in the state that you're at, as well as recording the police at a traffic stop, or let's say just walking down the street, or you notice an incident. So it's something that we need to consider. And as we increase this technology, we seem to decrease the privacy for everyone else. And even if you are fine with Google taking a complete face mapping of you and your family so that it's more convenient for you to get calendar notifications, or let's say play your music lists instead of tapping something, then okay, that's your right, ideally, but why should your technology potentially violate my right to privacy? Or is this just going to keep humanity in and of itself more and more separated? We find that we are having less social interaction outside of internet. Studies have shown this. And so is this just another nail in that coffin? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this, but I thought it was an interesting topic for today, and I'd love to know what you think. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.